Oh, right there. Yeah, he's coming. Welcome to Anna Maria Island, guys. There's dolphins swimming around us right now. Alright guys, so we are on Longboat Pass. Just take a little walk through here and see what it looks like. The bridge is open again after a boat passed. Alright guys, so we're at Longboat Pass. On the other side is Longboat Key, and over here is we're on Coquina Beach, and you can see here that the storm surge actually came all the way up to here during the hurricane. Pretty much instead of you're driving along the coast, most people are driving chill, they're not in a rush. Like speed limit's 35, I'm going 28, I don't give a crap, I'm driving along the beach. There's a little bit of work going on here. I think when this work is done, we'll get all these parking spots back over here on the left. Nice little cabins on the beach. They survived this little storm surge. In the worst case scenario, there'd be some serious damage here. The good thing is you do have these pine trees here that will protect a little bit. You have dunes. It's just a little bit of protection. It'd be great if they were to put up a kind of like a little wall like they have in Broward County with some coconut trees on the other side of the sand. But I don't think they'd do that here. It would make a lot of sense to do that. Like to put it in a little boardwalk. And there's so many disabled people. This is really a retirement area. It would even make sense for the people that are visiting, that are elderly, you know, to have in front of the dunes, to have a sidewalk with a very light sidewalk. It can't be a heavy sidewalk. A light sidewalk with maybe some coconut trees. Kind of like what they have in Broward County. They have it behind the dunes. There may be a reason why it has to go behind the dunes. We have the sidewalk here. It goes all the way through. That helps for walking and people that are disabled. But it's more like a malecón is what they have in Broward County, like in Hollywood Beach. And that helps. I'm already starting to see New York, Pennsylvania. They're starting to get down. New York, take me home to the place New Yorkers roam. New York, and New York next to New Jersey. This guy's from New York. He's gonna stab you with a fork, 'cause he's from New York. He's gonna flick you off and then drive off in his Subaru with an orange license plate. His grandkids drive a Honda Civic today. It's gray. Island life, baby. This is why I live in Florida. To be on an island surrounded by old, decrepit people from New York. I pay a lot of money to live here. This guy's from New York. I like your Subaru. Oh, this is a Monday. You know anything about Florida? It's a Monday. There's no, like, a lot of little towns, Monday's dead. There's no weekday in Florida. Every day is a Saturday in Florida. Crowded road, take me home to the place homeless roam. Bradenton, Braiding 9 and Braiding 8. Welcome to Narkenton, Narkentucky. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. A mí me gusta que baile Marieta. It's a chill, quiet day. Mellow like a marshmallow. People in the hood get shot like an arrow because they were trying to make some dinero, but they slipped up in the ghetto, and now they need to be on suero. That's Spanish for ivy. Some girls are toxic like poison ivy leaves. You'll be glad when she leaves, but you didn't know she gave you 12 STDs. And she ran away with your 3-6 Mafia CDs because she likes to take anything with her like fleas. She's a leech. She takes anything she can when she leaves. She even likes to steal carbon monoxide from the air she breathes. Your ex-girlfriend was toxic, toxic, and I know that. Your ex-girlfriend was toxic, she's so wrong. She ain't called you in so long. But I know you miss her, what? I know you miss her. Why? Because she will love you unconditionally. On her hair she would put conditioner made out of leaves, and she would take away your pain like Ali. But when she got drunk, she'd punch you in the head like Muhammad Ali. And then she would destroy your property, smoke all your money and leave you in poverty. And then there's the baby mama drama. Yeah, she's hairy like a llama. Yeah, she'll tell you bad things about your mama. What? She'll say secrets between you and her to your mama. Now she's making friends with your mama, 'cause she's a drama, baby mama. She's a drama, baby mama. She likes drama in her life. That's why you don't want to make her your wife. All her kids are starving and got lice, but she likes to do her hair nice. She might even put them up for adoption one day, because the child support's the only thing she cares if you pay. And I know that's not right, but it's the way women are today. She could have been a realtor, but she'd rather be a street entrepreneur. Her credentials are really manure. Her breath smells like the sewer. She ain't got no money, so you can't sue her. That's your baby mama drama. She's hairy like a llama. She voted for your mama. You thought I was gonna say Obama, but I wouldn't do that. Why? 'Cause I don't care if a clown is red or blue. A clown's a clown, and so are you. I have nothing on my mind. That's why I sing and rhyme. I've never been convicted of a crime, so I'm not a bag of slime. I don't know. I'm just not even there right now. I don't even know why I'm singing. Your kids ain't crap. They'll probably end up on crack. Your kids ain't crap. They'll probably end up on crack. And it's 100% your fault, because you didn't have no money in the vault. You spent it on rims. You spent it on gold chains to impress baby mamas that came with the drama. And now you got kids that ain't worth crap. They wouldn't open a door for an elderly person. They wouldn't get a job or show up in person. They're informal, they stink, and their feet smell like feet. If you have children that suck, let me know your defeat. 'Cause you didn't raise them right. You let some hood rat baby mama raise them for a dime. And now they're committed to crime, because you did not spend enough time with your kids. You could have been teaching them how to do craftsmanship, but they was out in the street doing hood rat. I don't know what rhymes with that. Your kids are hood rats. They are. And you are the reason they are. They're worthless to society. They'll live their whole lives in poverty. And they'll steal anything, even an iced tea. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New Jersey. Why are you in my hood, though? All these people from other states. Look at these nasty license plates. Oklahoma, where people are so high they're in a coma. I try not to say mean things about people when I see them, but sometimes it's hard not to do. Like, you ever see somebody who's like, I want to say something mean, I know it's not nice, but man, I can't help myself sometimes. You know, like, you ever see somebody just like, I want to make fun of you, but I don't want to get canceled on YouTube. Why Is your credit score so bad? Let alone your income standards. And you scrap out of that Ford Ranger. You'll steal anything from a known person or even a stranger. I hate Ford Rangers. I really do. I've had things stolen by at least 2. I left my bike near the road, but it was still behind the fence pole. But when he saw it, the first thing he did, he stole my bike. In a 96 Ford Ranger, listening to Hank Williams Jr. He took it to Garden Street and Meadow, where he likes to pedal all of his stolen scrap metal. And he gets paid for it like if it was a medal. Why would you steal my bike with a Ford Ranger? I hate Ford Rangers. I've had stuff stolen by many strangers. Most of them were driving a Ford Ranger. I can't stand freaking Ford Rangers. I hope somebody steals your catalytic converter. Oh wait, my bad. You've already sold that because you have an addiction disorder. We send so many people back across the border. Why can't we send a Ford Ranger owner? We're stuck with you, and I don't know what to do. I don't have a clue. We've tried using chemicals to destroy you, but you're resilient. You really are. It's so bizarre. We can't get rid of Ford Ranger owners. They only call me when there's a funeral, but they don't invite me when they got a pork roast. They only want to invite me to a funeral, but they don't want to invite me to a pig roast. My family sucks. They only call me when they want to borrow some money. My family sucks. They really do. And I don't have a clue. How the crap can I be related to a piece of crap like you? You owe me money too. And don't think I'ma forgive you. I hate you. Even though I grew up with you. I know you stole at least 2 of my things with your fangs. My family sucks. They only call me to borrow money. And they talk bad about me to everybody. And they envy me because I don't have 45 STDs. And I don't need to buy G's. Those are grams. I spend my money. And I don't collect food stamps. I got a job. I got a house. I got a job. And I didn't need to make any of that money talking bad about anybody. My family sucks. And I bet yours does too. I bet you got family that's on crack too. You're polluting the air I breathe with your cavalier. I won't get near, 'cause you're polluting the air and you're cavalier. I won't get near your cavalier, because it's consuming and contaminating the air. Do you know, are you aware that that's pollution you're pushing into the air? How is this car not at a scrapyard yet? this person will likely regret. They spent their life saving money. They could have bought a new Yukon, or maybe a Denali, or maybe a Ferrari. But they wanted to be looked down on by everybody. So they got a 93 Cavalier. That car sounds like a person that's been stabbed by a spear. And I can't breathe the air around here. And I bet the driver's so stingy he won't even buy himself a beer. You shouldn't say stuff about people like that, Jose. That's just wrong. You know, he just that's all he can afford. He can't even afford a Ford. Maybe you shouldn't make fun of people, Jose. That's all they can afford. A Honda Accord. That car needs to get convicted of polluting, man. That thing is just burning oil. I bet on the floor there's aluminum foil. And I bet he stole somebody's air conditioning coil. You should never just draw up prejudice about people you don't know. Maybe it's the nicest person in the world, and here I am talking bad about them because they drive a 93 Cavalier, burning oil, polluting the air everywhere. I bet between the seats there's French fries and hair. The smell on that seat cannot compare. And they'll never eat a pear. I wonder if their underwear is as old as the car they wear. That's just wrong. See, that's where you go cross the line and say things you shouldn't say about people. I'm sure that's the nicest person in the world. Here I am talking bad about him. Bradenton, why are you so ghetto? Bradenton, why are so many of your people homeless? Somebody needs to be on this. Why, Bradenton, are so many of your people homeless? If they drive a Toyota Highlander, they really suck. Cars Obama would drive. Number 1, Prius. Number 2, Toyota Highlander. Number 3, a RAV4. Number 5, a Honda Pilot. Number 6, Cadillac sedan. Number 7, a Mazda. Cars George Bush would drive. Number 1, F-350. Number 2, F-450. Number 3, F-550. Number 6, another F-350. I'm trying to get on 301. So I can go to Sam's and get a chicken sandwich. What, Sam's is 9th? I think it's 9th. Downtown Bradenton sucks. Recently I saw a YouTuber that said downtown Bradenton was nice. I'm like, bless your heart! 301. You can only turn that way? But it's just, oh, that up there's, oh, I'll go through here. I'll figure it out. I'll get on MOK. No, Sam is right off of 301. Hold on, we gotta go this way. A donk. Got a donk. Go right down the street right here. We'll see what we can do. This guy's got a bunch of cool cars. Here's one of his cars. He's got a donk over here, and he's got like whatever this is over here. Pretty cool cars, man. If somebody wants to explain to me why there's two 301s There's just a homeless person sleeping there. Oh, look, it's a homeless camp. Nice. Why, oh, why are there... Oh, this is like a homeless camp back here. Let's check it out. Okay, I see like there's a shopping cart here. Looks like there's a bunch of homeless camps here. I'll tell you, the homeless population in this county, yep, there's homeless camps all through here. And this is like a residential area. Like, what the crap? There are so many homeless people in this county. It is insane. It's like everywhere you look, there's homeless people. It's kind of pretty. Not a bad looking street. But definitely there's a homeless camp on the other side. Started off with driving along the beach. Now we're in the hood, though. This house has a rim in front of it. That's how you know you're in the hood. If you just have a random rim in front of your house, you might be in the hood. But it's little by little starting to gentrify. Not the homeless people, they're still sticking around, but everything else is. Oh, there it is, right there. I'm sure there was a much faster way of getting here than what I did, but who the crap cares? Sam. Oh, there's a semi truck backing up into there too. Oh, I'm so claustrophobic. This is gonna be so scary. How's he gonna get out of there? Alright guys, so I just got Sam's real quick. It's just a chicken place here. They're pretty good. Sam's Seafood and Grill. There's one thing I like about Bradenton is there's no shortage of good places to eat here. There really isn't. The amount of good restaurants in this city, it's not a fancy city, but it's got good fiber to it, you know what I mean? Great food. And I've lived in Naples, which is known for having a lot of restaurants and stuff because all the rich people, but you know, there's good options here for I mean, we haven't even gone to every restaurant that's worth going to in this town. There are so many places to eat out in the city. It's insane. Very long. That's pretty strange. There's like a feed store there. I'm wondering. A feed store in the middle of the city? Before. Gotta be so careful driving to Bradenton. Get back on 72 before it's too late, because then you got all the rush hour traffic. It'll come to a standstill for a little bit. Road is 44. Tacos y tortas. Tacos y tortas. Cortos y cortas. Run out on the road, they're not looking or anything. They just run out in the middle of the road, man. New apartments coming in right here. I guess they're apartments. It looks like apartments. Oh yeah, they're definitely new apartments. New luxury apartments coming here to the left. My question is, how many homeless people had to relocate so they could build that? You know what I mean? Dang old shame. Brand new apartments coming in right there. Luxury apartments. But this is a pretty... It's not the worst neighborhood, but I mean, it's kind of like mobile homes and tire shops and used car dealerships and stuff. Not exactly a prime neighborhood. Not the worst, but definitely not the best. It's a well-intentioned error. That's a boredom driving in the wrong direction. Bradenton is crazy. You just never know what you're going to see out here. ¡Quítate en medio, city! I'm getting road rage by a truck behind me because I was going to get out of the fast lane, but then he was going to pass me on the middle lane. So now he's mad that I got in the middle lane because he was going to pass me on the middle lane. But I was freeing up the fast lane so he could pass me. Pero como anda agitado como basura, ahora me está agitando. And we're in front of a school where you got to go 20 miles an hour, so no me vas a estar agitando in front of a school bus. Que tipo más vaina, city. It's crazy. There's an elementary school right there on the left, and then there's a homeless camp in front of the elementary school. Welcome to Bradenton. A homeless camp full, and there are needles in there. I saw them. A needle-infected homeless camp in front of school. Hay que ser como basura, bro. Isn't it embarrassing that that's the state I live in? Like, what's the next generation gonna be here in Florida when they got baby mama drama, needles in front of a school? You know, like, what do you think the future of this place is gonna be? When that's, you know, those are elementary school kids, and they have a needle-infected homeless camp in front of school. And the homeless camp right there on the left. You can just see the garbage coming out of the woods. What's the future? I really... Oh my, is that red on the road? Oh, I just hope that's water. Don't worry, be happy, pappy. Happy, pappy. Notice how we have a green light? Oh, wow! A garbage truck blew the red light, and now he's blocking the road. Unbelievable, bro. The things you see in Bradenton driving around are nuts. I just saw a semi and a garbage truck both blow a red light. Like, what the crap? Got that quad down there. Like, did I just witness that? Like, what the crap? No, man. It's crazy. You gotta have a dash cam to drive to the city. You really do. This is an unpredictable place. Anything can happen, bro.